Hi, in this course, we're going to learn about the Android app development. With me, the software we're going to be using is Android Studio, as you can see. Now, you might be unfamiliar with these terms for now, but that's okay. We'll go over those as well. Now, when you create a project in Android Studio, you give it a name and select an activity. After you have selected an activity, Android Studio generates a file which is an XML file. They're located in RES directory, but each activity has its associative Java class here, as you can see. Now, when I created this project for the first time, this class file main activity was generated along with this XML file. So that's why it's useful. Every reference, string, color, and values of styles, they're always located in RES directory. So we have images in drawable sub-package, and in layouts we usually have layouts, and map are images or icons for your app, and values are actually styles, colors, and strings that let you support multiple languages. So here I have the English language and Russian. So whenever I give it a string, here's what I have to specify. And for each string, I need to give it the same name, but here I need to change the value that I want to be translated to. So here I have the string. Now when you create this kind of file, you usually make sure you have selected a project, and let's go to the res file. Now when you select a project, Android Studio lists all of the files that are part of your app. But whenever you work with those files, you need to select Android. It makes it more easier to develop apps. So here you can see that we have values which are without prefixes or extensions, but whenever you use or create different languages, you just create a new values package, but with the local file. For example, if you were to create a Spanish or French, you would put FR instead of RU. So this is how you create it. Yeah. Alright, so let's now just close this for now and create a new project in Android Studio. Now, if you're opening Android Studio for the first time, you'll get this screen without these recent projects. But make sure you click on Configure after you have installed Android Studio. But I should mention this before you install Android Studio, especially if you're a beginner. Before installing Android Studio, you probably know that developing apps is based on Java. Java is an object-oriented language. So every class, the language that is the primary language used to develop Android apps is Java. So make sure you install JDK. JDK is a package or the software that you can download from Oracle website. And after you have installed JDK, you're good to go ahead and create, download and install Android Studio. So then go to Configure, Sdk Manager. Now this is the important step. If you are creating or if you are planning to develop apps for more recent operating system version, make sure you install the latest ones. But I'm just going to stick with the Android 6.0. So make sure you install, and a few more packages that are listed here. The support repository allows you to create or use packages that are external, and they also provide some helpful tips for generating code for you. So make sure you install yours. Look the same as mine. After you have installed them, let's go ahead and create a new project in Android Studio. So I just went ahead and click on New Project. Here is where we have to give it a name. My first Android Studio project. So let's keep it very simple. Here is the this field usually is for providing the website if you have one. So let's click next. Make sure you have selected the 4.0.3, and this will target 97% of the current market versions of the Android. Let's click next. Now this is the important step. This is where you select the screen, or you can just click empty or no activity. In this case, you'll have to create an activity by yourself. So just click on desired activity. Now for this project, I'll try to keep it as simple as I can. So this is basically the class that will be generated by the Java, and this is the name of the layout that will be used by this class. So let's click finish. We have successfully created an Android project. Now Android will load up this project for me. Alright. Now if your project has loaded, it means that your Android has successfully created a project for you. Now from this we will be continuing making this app. So make sure you subscribe to my channel to see upcoming videos, and don't forget to like this video, and as always, thanks for watching.